Hi, everyone. Hi, Diane. Hi, Bumblebee. Yes, I've been waiting to come on here because it's going to storm. I hear the thunder already. We're going to get some rain the rest of the day, I think, and tomorrow. But I don't think there's any big storms expected, but it's been so wonderfully warm here and sunny. But after tomorrow, the temperature's going to drop and we're going to get chillier weather. So anyway, I'm here to tell you what I sold in my big reselling career. I sell on, by the way, this is Shirley from Shirley's World. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Also, I sell on, like I said, eBay, Poshmark, and this week was the first week that I've gone back to selling on MERCARI. I sold my first thing on MERCARI. It's really surprised me when it came through, but it was an okay sale, similar to the rest of them. So I'm in the process of sort of figuring out what sort of things sell on MERCARI. Is it different than eBay and Poshmark? Or is it about the same? So far, I've just been cross-listing, the same type of things, but I have to really study that more. I sold 9 things on eBay and 9 things on Poshmark. They were even. And 1 thing on MERCARI. So not a great week. I'll show you the numbers at the end. So let me share my screen and show you exactly what I did sell. Okay, this jumpsuit, this little airy tank top jumpsuit, jogger pants. I think this is the second time I've sold this. I think I sold it a while back and it was returned and I sold it again. So I sold it this time for $17, a best offer. They paid shipping, which brought it to $24.86. And yeah, it went to Mesa, Arizona. The next thing is a cute little romper. This has shorts here. This is shorts. A little romper by Kendall and Kylie. It's floral. It was black with pink flowers and a border on and a bell sleeves. This sold for $12 best offer. And they paid shipping, so they paid $17.85 total. And it went to Derry, New Hampshire. This is a sort of a dressy top. It's sort of a washed out black, almost like a charcoal gray color by Loft. Had little ruffles at the shoulders here. It was a pullover top, really flowy, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. It went to Olathe, Kansas. Never saw that before. Olathe, Kansas. Next thing are these cute little casual pants or lounge pants with a border at the legs. They had a elastic waist and a tie, and they were just pull-on little pants, really cute, by New Directions. These sold for $14.37. That was a sale price. I had a 20% off sale going on clothes this week. And they went to Port Orange, Florida. Next thing is a pair of pants by Oakley. And now that's a good brand, but I only got $13 for these. I've had them for quite a while. They were a women's size 28, but they were an altered length. I put that in. They had been shortened to a 25-inch inseam, which, you know, sometimes that's good for people. Evidently, somebody needed 25, sort of a shorter pants. It's better than buying pants and they like are way, way too long. And then you have to go through the thing of hemming them and everything. So anyway, they went to Peoria, Arizona, and they paid shipping. This is a really pretty little pearl snap Western type shirt by American Eagle Outfitters. And this was a men's shirt in a large. And it sold for $19.17. That was the sale price. And it went to Peachtree City, Georgia. These are a pair of Cole Haan shoes. I remember buying these, I think. They're a size 11. They were large size, and they had a stacked heel. I wasn't sure about buying these when I did, or whether I'd ever sell them, but I finally did. They sold for $26.37, which was the sale price. And yeah, they went to Charlotte, North Carolina. So I think that was my biggest eBay sale. I got this free. This was from my friend Judy's husband when they were selling out things. This is by Temtex. It's a Western style shirt, even though it doesn't have that Western. Oh, yes, it does. It is a Western stitching on there. But Cowboy's Turtle is the name of this. Now, that's not the same shirt. Heavens, I hope I didn't send them the wrong shirt. Cowboy's Turtle is not the same as Temtex. I'm going to have to look into this. They were the same looking shirt. Heavens to Betsy, I hope I didn't send the wrong shirt. Anyway, this is a size medium. This one, anyway. Went to Brooklyn, New York for $19.97. But no, it sold for $16. I'm going to put this aside and look this up. That's strange. I don't think it's over there. I hope I didn't make a big boo-boo there. If so, it's the first time I ever did that. This is a top by Moa Moa. It's a boho top, prairie. I put prairie on there. Prairie blouse. It's a women's extra large, 3/4 bell sleeves, and it had a ruffle along the bottom also. And this sold for $14.95, the sale price, and it went to Fallsburg, New York. Okay, that was the last eBay item. Now these are Poshmark here. I sold a little pin. This used to be mine. This is really little. You can see here, it's like an inch. It's an inch long. It's by Trifari and had rhinestones in a cute little pin. And I've had this years and years. Sold for $12. And I don't know if they paid shipping or not. But yeah, this is a mystery to me. Now, somebody bought this on Poshmark. They have to pay $7 and something shipping. Now, wouldn't you think that you'd buy something a little more to go with this and pay the, bundle it together with something else? And so the shipping didn't seem to be so much on this tiny little thing. Because I give 15% off of 3 things or more in a bundle. But I don't know. Anyway, sold for me. Went to Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. This is by Lily Pulitzer. This is a strapless little top, white eyelet fabric. I think it was boned. It had bones up the side here to keep it up. Sold for $20. Went to Overland Park, Kansas, and I received $16 for that. And the little Trifari pin I received $9. But that was sort of free because it was mine. Levi's 512 jeans in a 12 medium, dark wash. And this is one of those perfectly slimming, the name on it was. Went to Yuma, Arizona. Sold for $22. And I received $17.60. The next thing is a belt. This is vegan, which means not real leather. Vegan gold, silver, and copper metallic looking belt. And in a size medium. I did put the measurements on these. It was 34. The total length was 40 end to end and 34 to the middle hole. So yeah, somebody bought it, and for $17, I received $13.60. Went to Plymouth, Connecticut. Next thing is also by Lily Pulitzer. This is a pair of ankle pants in a size 10, navy cotton blend pants. Usually you never see anything other than tops by Lily Pulitzer, but I had this one pair of pants, and finally sold for $25. Went to Alachuk, Florida, and I received $20 for those. This was a cute little jacket with its own little belt. It was a small by CR Signature. Sold for $19. I received $15.20, and this went to Long Beach, California. Had pretty lining in it there. There's just a short sleeve little jacket. This is by Zara Basic, this faux suede jacket. This zipped up, and then this placket went over it and covered the zipper up. This was a soft faux suede, winter white, sort of a boxy little jacket, short, like to the waist. Sold for $25. There was a shipping discount, so I received $17.98. This went to Shirley, Massachusetts. I didn't know there was a Shirley, Massachusetts. I know there's a Shirley Plantation in Virginia. We went to visit that when we went through there one time. Okay, the next thing, H&M Divided button-up shirt. This is a women's size 6. This plaid shirt sold for $20. Went to Braden, Pennsylvania. And I cut off the bottom, so I don't know how much I got. I most likely got $16 for that. And the last thing on Poshmark is this New with Tags bra by Paramore. Cheetah print is padded and had underwire, and it was a size 38 double D. Sold for $22. There was a shipping discount, so I received $15.58. Now my big Mercari sale. The slips here are different. This is a Wrangler Western shirt, a men's shirt in a medium short sleeve, sold for $18. The selling fee was $1.80. Then there's a processing fee of $102. I don't understand all these fees on Mercari yet, but I made $15.18 on this. And it went to Greensboro, North Carolina. So that is what I sold this week. Let me show you the eBay. This is just eBay here, the numbers for the week. Total sales on eBay, $217.78 for the 9 items I sold, which netted out to be $118.22. Average sale price, $24.20. Okay. Now I'll get back here and tell you what Poshmark was. Okay, Poshmark, I sold also 9 things at a gross sale of $138, so it was less, and I netted $107.33, and the average selling price on Poshmark was only $15.33. So less on this on the everything on Poshmark, which is sort of surprising. Mercari was an extra $18, but netted $15.18. So, yeah, that's what I made. The belt was from you, okay, and the jeans probably too. Yeah. Here's what I've been thinking. I started to do I'm trying to get rid of all my debt. I'm doing the Dave Ramsey thing. I did it before a long time ago, and it does work. But seems I have a lot of debt right now because I did Dave Ramsey, but the problem is I didn't do what he said. I did not cut up my credit cards. So that's the problem. Plus the pandemic and helping my daughter and everything. But anyway, I want to get rid of all that debt. So I'm working on that. So in order to do that, I decided I would do a strict budget. So I am doing a budget. I bought a book and everything. And it's really eye-opening when you have to write things down. So this was a rough month, however, this past month, because it was taxes. I owe taxes always. Not only do I owe taxes, but then I pay quarterly too. So that was a big lump sum of also, I was seeing how much it's expensive to live in this house. This is a big house. It's only on a square acre of property, but it's in Medina where the property tax is high. And between my oil heat and the property tax and my animals, which is my horse is the most expensive, but there's vet bills and animal feed, chicken feed, everything. I have cut down a lot on things to do with, like, I kept Netflix, but that's the only one that I pay for. I cut out a lot of the subscriptions that I was paying for. And yeah, since I've been doing this budget. Now, this is what I was wondering, because I've been watching the Silver Owl. Is that her name? Yeah, Silver Owl. And she's doing well. And she she sells and buys similar things than what I have. Okay. But she is adding to her inventory. I don't know how much inventory she has. I don't know if she's ever said. Uh, I'm trying to dwindle mine down somewhat. But because I'm not adding new things, I think I'm not selling as much because of the way I'm doing this. My question is, because do you think it would be worth it to buy, to spend the money on inventory? Maybe I would only do it maybe once or twice a month. But that usually adds up to about $50, $60 when I go to the store, when I go to Goodwill. Usually that's about what it is. So that would be an expense. And then if I don't do any better, I mean, nothing's saying that I'm going to do any better than I'm doing right now, because everybody's talking about being slow and only selling half of what they used to. And that's about what I'm doing. So I'm not sure if I should start buying now. Not a lot. I'm not going to buy boxes and boxes of things. What I should do, Bumblebee, is I should just buy one box from you once a month, because your things, of course, always sell for me, or a lot of them. I sell a lot of your things, and you're a better picker than me. So I don't know what to do. But it seems to me that just what I add on from being a reseller, it is helping my budget. I mean, it definitely helps. It helps with the animals. It almost totally pays for my animal care. And I don't have to buy water because I have a water bill. I mean, I have a well. I don't have a water bill. The only sewage, I don't have a sewage bill. All I have is they take care of my sewer. I get that bill once every 6 months. It's $300 and some for them to maintain it. But other than that, I don't, those things I don't have. I only have my terrible expensive heat. My electric bill is high. I spend between $150 and $200 on my electric bill. In the winter, everything's run by electricity. Everything, my boiler even. So, yeah, between my electric bill, my oil heat, and then in the summer, I don't have, don't spend as much on heat, but I pay a budget oil bill anyway. But I run the air conditioners. I only have 2 window air conditioners. One's a big one back there. So I'm sure they're not, very the most efficient way, but I can't have whole house air in this house because I have hot water heat. I don't have blowers. So I don't know. Diane, I never got pullets because I canceled them. Here's why. As I was getting closer to the time to get them, I kept thinking, why did I do this? Because I was getting them, when was I getting them? February, March? I was getting them, it was still cold. I mean, we were even having some snow. I mean, it was super cold. I was going to have to keep the pullets downstairs in the basement for weeks and weeks. It was a bad time of year to buy them. I should have waited till like now. Because now, after a few days in the basement, I could arrange a place out in the garage. But then you have the problem of you have to have another secure little hutch or another really secure little coop for them, because you can't put them together with the, with my regular flock right away. So they have to be separate for a while. That meant buying a coop. Coops have gone way up in price. So yeah, there was all this going against me. So I finally just called and canceled them. So I don't know. I'll tell you what I will do. If any of my hens truly get broody this summer, I'm talking about really for sure that I'm positive that they're broody. That means they go and sit in the nest and they won't come out because they want to raise babies and they want to sit on those eggs. At that point, I'm going to think about sending for some, just a few eggs from the same place. You can get eggs that are, for sure they have little chicks in them. So I'd like to try that sometime. Then you just slip them under the mama who's sitting on eggs. She doesn't know the difference. And when they hatch, she'll take care of them. I won't have to do anything. And it'll be warm in summer, and yeah. So that's the only way I think that I'm going to do more chickens. I would love to have more, but it's just not working out. I'm not as agile for sure as before. I have so much, so many back problems. My legs are getting weak from my back, and it's not good. I certainly shouldn't be running up and down the cellar steps. My cellar steps are treacherous, and this is an 1850 house. So yeah, it's bad enough I have to go down there to do the wash. So yeah, that's what happened to the pullets. I didn't get them. Yeah, Bumblebee, I would love for you to send me a box. I'm not so hot on going out anymore either. The most I can be comfortable going out anywhere is, even if I run up to Target, after 15, 20 minutes in Target, I am just exhausted and my back is killing me. So it would be easier to have the box delivered. Yes, I would love that. And yeah, there's a truck he's just turning around. Yes, I'm sure you still shop. But it's not such a big thing with me anymore. I'm not crazy to go shopping anymore. Yes, so yeah, Bumblebee, I would love for you to send me a box. Have you seen the shorts of hens mothering chickens and a mama cat mothering the chicks? I haven't seen a mama cat mothering chicks, but I have seen, I forget whose YouTube channel it was, a broody hen had some little tiny kittens under her, and she was keeping the little kittens warm. I don't know how that happened, but somebody must have stuck them under there. Probably just for the YouTube video. Yeah. Oh, you're going to get to work on it today? Oh, good. Okay. That's a plan. Yeah, I don't, because my, this is changing the subject, but my GoPro camera, I have like a love-hate relationship with this camera. Because it has such a good stabilization when you walk around with it. If it didn't, when I walked around the yard on this last video I just did, it would have been so bumbly, you couldn't have even watched it. But because it has the stabilization, I can do this. But I'm not so good at walking. I decided this morning, now, of course, the next few days it's not going to be good outside, but today I decide I need to at least get some more steps in, because I've only been getting like under 4,000 steps a day. So I'm going to try to, this morning I walked around my yard, the wide circumference of my yard. And I put like 2,000 steps on my right away. So that'll increase my, let me see how many steps I have here. I have almost 3,000 steps now. So by the end of the day, I'll have over 4,000. But I really wanted to start to get more steps in. But just walking around my yard, doing that this morning, just was exhausting to me. I don't know what's happening. I'm going down the tubes fast. Yeah, I do a lot more sitting than I ever did in my life, which is not good, but then it's painful for me to walk. They are two different videos, yes, kittens and the hen. Yeah, I didn't see the other one. So that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, about, spending money on inventory, but I think it would really help if I was more secure on selling the things. And I am with Bumblebee's boxes. Yes, I'm not so secure, or not so for sure that I'm going to sell things that I buy. Yeah, a few things. And I would be a lot more careful. If I did go shopping, like if I'm up by the Goodwill, I'll stop in and just buy a few things. And I'll be real, real picky. But even when I'm real picky, I don't know. So we'll see. Anyway, I will try to do some sort of a video in the middle of the week. I'm really impressed on the Silver Owl. She does a video every single day. I'm so impressed with her. I think she's 64, she said. Which at 64, I could have done that too. I could have been running around the yard. Yeah, this didn't happen till the last year or so with the walking. Yeah, it's not so good. Getting old is not fun. I just have to say that. So I'm going to close for now, and I will be back. Hopefully my Mercari things will pick up, since I'm putting things on Mercari every single day now. I'm going to try to put things that I don't put on Poshmark. Like I have some puzzles that I've done. I'm going to list them. They can go on eBay and on Mercari. I'm not going to put them on Poshmark, I don't think. But other things that I have on eBay, houseware things, and I don't know, I have some videos and things. I can put them on Mercari. So we'll see how that goes. The problem, like I said before with Mercari, is the print out of the label. When I sold this, I just printed out a label on my laser printer, and I taped it on the bag. I didn't even try to go through the whole thing you have to do to get the little label from the Dymo printer. When I'm only selling a couple things, it's not worth it. I'll just print them out and paste them on. So I'll just do it that way. So I will see you sometime in the middle of the week. Those will be recorded videos though. And try to do some more shorts. I was out looking at my containers with my sprouted seeds. And some of the things are doing real good. Some things haven't done anything yet. I'm talking about the things I planted way in February. There's a few things that haven't put out any sprouts. So I don't know about those. I probably won't do those again. But a lot of the things are doing really well. So next month in May, I will open up the jugs and show you all how they're doing. And then you have to sort of divide things. If you don't plant them right in the ground by that time, you have to sort of maybe divide them up and put them in little pots so they grow better. I don't know. I'm new at this. It's the first year I'm doing this. I always just planted in the ground before. So I'm going to close for now. And I will see you. You need to get your laundry on the main floor. That's for sure. Yeah, I've been talking about a washer dryer combo in this bathroom for a few years now. Yeah, but that would be another huge expense to have that done, to have that put in. Because it would be a whole plumbing project. It would be I'd have to call my guy that did my kitchen, and I'm not sure if he's working anymore, but he would know somebody. Yeah, that would be a whole redo. I don't know if I want to spend that money at the present time. So I will see you sometime in the middle of the week, hopefully. Yeah. So bye for now. Thank you.